been honestly a few days, or no, damn, it's been longer than that, a month or so, since we went by and saw that little mama and little daddy, little dogs. Well, we haven't went that way in a long time. We gotta go by there and see them. Wow, we haven't been by there. I hadn't even thought about them. Come on, let's go this way. Let's go see little mama and little daddy. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about it. Holy moly. I just now even remember them. But those little Chi-Chis, or that little Chi-Chi girl and the little boy. It's hot. It's supposed to be 90 something again today. You know, when you see all the videos of like all the people that were displaced from the fires in California here and stuff, and all over, not just like some rich people or whatever neighborhoods, you know, but and then it's like hard for them, or you know, you hear and stuff that like how hard it is for them to get permits or for this and that thing to build their homes, and so many people here around where I live in California, Southern California, people that have a home, they're building little apartments like on their property, like behind their house or whatever, etc. Actual units, and I wonder how long it took or has taken them to get like the permits for that, because hey baby, hey babies, hey babies, to you know, to turn your residence into a complex or something. Good morning. Sorry, have a good day. Take your time, be careful. And to turn their residence into a mini complex, you know, and or, you know, just like extensions, or, you know, just again anything, permits for like anything, to build anything on like their property and stuff. But again, you have a little house and you know, a decent sized yard, and you take part of your decent sized yard and you make a 2 actual apartments. You know, you build 2 little apartments, you know, in a building behind it in the yard. That's it's got this you know, it's there's got to be something other than just like a building permit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because now again, you're adding or making additional residential housing. You know what I'm saying? And So there has to be at least some type of permit or whatever, you know. I mean, even, again, just not to build a shed or whatever, that's a different type of permit altogether. But just, unless, of course, yeah, I don't know. But I was just wondering that. I was wondering it the other day when we were walking by and the people were taking their alley, or I was walking through the alley, and there were the people there. They have a real decent yard, and they're putting up an honest to God apartment building. Have a good day. Have a good day. Hey, babies. Hey, little mama. Hey, little mama. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, little daddy. Hey, babies. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, babies. We love you, babies. Yeah, we had to come. I had to come by and see them. We hadn't seen them in a while. It was weird at first for like some dogs, when they hear my voice, they would be like, "Oh shit, it's Tony," or you know what I'm saying? It's the treat guy. It's the nice old man with the treats, or you know whatever. But when I first noticed, like when they heard my voice, they like would quit barking or whatever, or calm down or whatever, or want a damn treat, you know. And like again back there, they both were, you know, talking to the pups. And then when I spoke to them and stuff, they both just came over and were quiet. And, hey baby, hey mama. There's those bulldogs. There were two. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a long time either. They were. Hey baby, hey mama, hey mama. Hey baby. Wow, this is a beautiful day. Holy moly. And there's a nice breeze right now. Wow, this is awesome. We need to be somewhere other than this area, though, at least for a while. This area just sucks. But, you know, you make the best of it. Look at this baby over here. Hey, baby. Hey, baby girl. Hey, mama. Here. Here. Where you going? Hey, over here, girls. What I say, over here. You just keep walking. Come here. Mary Jane. Hard-headed, seriously, stubborn. Good girl. Get over here. Sit down. Dink. Look, like she wants to stay in the shade though. All right, nerd. Go. Good girls. Too big now, huh? You see him? Sit, Dink. Dink. Sit. Sit. Dink. Sit. Stay. 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 Stay, Dink. Stay. 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 Go. Come on. Sit. Drink. Stay. Stay. Go. Yeah, Marvin. Mary Jane. There's Marvin. Right here. Mary Jane. Right here. So far, leaving the house, the one guy, or one of Lulu's, the little, she's a, oh gosh, is she a pug or a Frenchie? I think she's a pug, but whatever. But she was bigger than Miss Dink, and then Miss Dink now is bigger than her. But Miss Dink, she's still the boss of everybody. But so Lulu's, the walker, one of the boys, whatever, that was walking her, I was wiping off my doorknobs. That's a long story, or a different story. But as I was on my porch or whatever, he and Lulu were passing, and Lulu saw me, and I was like, hey baby, and so he let her kind of, let's go. He let her kind of come up the stairs and talk to me, and I've got cleaning stuff, bottle of cleaning stuff, and then a rag in my hand. So I can't pet her, and I don't have a treat. But I could have went and got her one, but again, my hands are dirty, and So the girls come out, the pups. Have a good day. The pups come out, and they're at the, up the top of the porch, at the top of the stairs, up the porch with me. And then he let Lulu, because he got an extendable leash or whatever, a retractable or whatever leash, and so she's up at the top of the stairs too, and then he's like, well, they're pretty obedient, the pups, as far as running down the stairs. And I was like, oh yeah, they won't go down, I could say, I could be inside, open the door and say go, and they ain't trying to go until I go with them, and then but I was like, but like right now I could say go, and they'll run down there to you, and he kind of, I don't know if he believed or was disbelieved or whatever, but I was like, go. So they ran down there, and started kind of jumping for joy for him, because Lulu's still at the top, so they were just down there with him again, and then I was like, okay, come on, and boom, they come back up and went in the house, and then of course after they went in the house, then they came back out on the porch because I was out on the porch, but he was like, yeah, they are obedient, and I was like, yeah, they listen, go, or they're gonna get grounded, you know what I'm saying, or they're getting on restriction, like kids, and he was like, yeah, okay, well, so but so then something, okay, and then they left and whatever. But so then we left, and then again the neighbor, he was like, what's that, big brownie? Hey baby. Big brownie, he started crying. Hey baby, come over here. Look, he's like, I got treats now down here. All right, buddy, we're gonna see you. Look, here's what you call it. He's out, and Mary Jane's gonna see him, and she's gonna have a fit. That's her buddy right there. Mary Jane. Look, he said hi, and there she goes. He acknowledged her, so she took off, or they both took off to him.